team. We were racing to 9.
Extra game or
Yep,
something?
we were racing to 9 to their 8, and I think we beat them maybe 9-3. And
Yep.
I'm feeling like shit because I think I lost all 3 games.
I know that feeling.
I think I only won 1 out of 4.
Yeah.
So now we got to play again.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do but just buck it up. And
Yep.
I played better the second set, and I think we won I might have been 9-1.
Yeah.
9-1 or 9-2, something like that. But I at least played good pool the second set of the double dip.
Yeah.
But Sunday I just I don't know, Kelly was getting it done for us. So
Right.
And I mean, Bart was always playing good, so that never hurts to have him on the team.
No.
So I mean, he was getting it done,
Right.
So yeah, shout out to Kelly. I mean, I played real good on Saturday. I mean, he played jam up on Sunday.
Yeah.
When it counted.
Oh yeah. When it's game time, when you need it, it's like now or never.
I mean, he played jam up, so that was a real nice Sunday.
Oh, I forgot Tony got us the buzz balls too. I'm about to crack one right now.
Little buzz ball.
Shout out to David Drazer, man. You remember these, dog? Buzz balls, man. We used to do these all the time. This is our things right before the pool tournament. Little buzz ball.
Right.
Yeah, man. But so what's the favorite stick you like to shoot with? And I know you've been around for a long time doing this, so you've seen all kind of sticks and played with all kind of sticks.
I mean, I can give you kind of a rundown.
Mm-hmm.
So my very first my cue ever, not using a wall cue or a hand-me-down cue. My first cue I ever bought was a Hubler Sneaky Pete.
Okay.
And I played with that Hubler for good 3-4 years, something like that.
Okay.
Then bought a McDermott and played with a D series McDermott. Then my wife bought me she wasn't my wife at the time, but when we were just dating and stuff, she bought a green McDermott with had that Panther on it.
Mm-hmm.
And still to this day, because that was a cue she bought 25 years ago. It's still in my case to this day.
Nice.
I've converted it from a shooting cue to a break cue.
But you still got it though.
All it's still there.
That matters.
Put I had a icebreaker tip on it for a little while, and then I switched to a Samsara tip.
Yeah.
And but I still use it as a break cue. It's still in my case. First stick, that she ever bought me.
Yeah.
And then I played with after that when we were living up in Ludington, a good friend of mine, Doc Bergeson, he was really high pushing Mucci's. So I tried a few Mucci's here and there, and from going from a McDermott to a Mucci,
big difference.
It just wasn't a good move for me.
That deflection is different.
So then Predator came out with their cues. That was around 97 or maybe 96. The very first series of original Predators came out, and so I bought one, and I played with that for a lot of years. Yep. And another guy I called my brother, Russ Andrews.
Russ, that's my dog. Every time he see me, he had
a Josh. He had a Josh, and I don't remember exactly what kind of deal we worked out or whatever, but I ended up with that Josh and played a long time with that Josh. And then just recently, last November, we went. My wife and I went down to Ohio for the Battle of the Borders.
Yeah,
and
we watched here at the cave. We've been seeing y'all over there.
Probably for 6 months leading up to that. If you remember what the P3 Red Racer was?
Yeah.
So
the one you won at a raffle or something.
So anyway, so I'm telling my wife I want to buy this cue, and it's like $1,200 with a Revo shaft and all that, and I actually wanted the wrapless one.
Yeah.
But anyway, so going, and I'm like, so anyway, we're at the Battle of the Borders, and my friend Cody Myers comes up and says, "You want to buy a raffle ticket?" I'm like, "How much are they?" He's like, $35 or 2 for $60, and I think him and his girl were selling the tickets. So I asked Jen, I said, "Do you want a ticket?" And she goes, "Nah, I don't want no ticket." I said, "Okay, just give me one." He's like, "One ticket? You're not going to buy two?" I said, "Just give me one ticket."
Give me one damn ticket.
I buy a ticket for $35, and, and day goes on, they sell tickets and stuff, and late.
I'm never going to win that thing.
Late. I mean, I'm buying it with the hopes of winning, but really I'm just donating $35 to the cause, because I mean, I'll donate money to whatever cause.
True.
So anyway, it's late and Saturday night or whatever, and I see Cody pointing at me, and he's like giving me a thumbs up, and I'm like, what is he talking about? And he's like, he goes like this, he goes,
You're like, oh shit!
And I'm like, what's he talking about? So here comes this girl. She comes over and she goes, "You won the stick." I'm like, "What stick?" She's like, "You won the Predator." I'm like, "No, shit." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Oh man, so anyway, so I put it in my bag and I came out, played with it a couple times, put it back in my bag, went back to mold the stick, because it was such a big adjustment.
Yeah,
switching over to that carbon fiber shaft with playing with 2x4s my whole life.
Right.
It was just such a big adjustment.
Right.
And no disrespect to the McDermotts. I just always called them 2x4s because they hit so stiff. I liked it.
They call the Muties what, noodles?
Yeah,
wet noodles. They call them wet noodles. So it's like, and that's what I play with. So
but yeah, but anyway, so I finally just basically just put it in my bag and just focused on it for about 2 or 3 months, and now I really enjoy shooting with it. So
if it ain't broke, don't fix it, Tony.
But that's kind of the long and short of what I play with now. But I still there's been so many jump companies that are making different jump cues and all that. Yeah, I'm still playing with them. Like I think back then they were like $45 for one of them Lucasi jump cues. With the like little mother of pearl dots at the bottom of the points. Man, that's still in my case, and I still jump good
with the LaPro tip, probably back in the day.
No, I think it was a phenolic tip.
Phenolic, because it's a jump stick.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But all the different Predators and all the different Jacoby jumps and all the different things that have come out, and they're probably great. They're probably better than what I got even. But I just I'm comfortable with it. I can jump good with it, and so
you definitely can jump good with it. You ain't got to fucking tell me. I just seen it all.
So I'm not changing. I'm not changing. I'm going to stay.
I done seen the ball this close. I'm like right here. And he jump over it, clip the top of the ball, and make the ball go in. I'm like, come on, man, who do that? Flan man, that's who. That's who. Flan man.
So during our technical difficulties, I had to find something else. So I found something else, but.
Yes.
This is going to show you the creativity of a pool player, that you don't give up and you find another way, even if you get a bad roll.
Let's see it, bro. Show me something.
Good, right? So, you can explain.
So I'm down 5-2 to Scott Haycoop.
Shout out to Coop. What up, dog? Fallen Timbers.
Yep, this is Fallen Timbers tournament.
Yep.
That Kevin and Sherry used to host.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Roger. I hear he sold the bar, but man, you were doing good things up there. So here, this is what happens when you go from playing on a valley to playing on a diamond.
Okay, I like that analogy.
You overroll it a little bit.
Yeah, man.
It was an easy cut on the 6-ball that I just smoked the speed control.
Mm-hmm.
And, what am I doing here? Playing a combo or I'm curing him off the 7. Yep, cure him off the 7 to pocket the 9, and the 9 falls.
Yeah,
I'm actually kind of glad the 9 held up. Yeah, the cue ball followed it in.
That's how it's done right there, baby.
The cue ball probably follows that in if the 9 doesn't.
Hey, hold up, it's experience. Y'all better understand. Get some, please.
Creativity,
get it, man.
He overrode it and still found a way.
Yo, listen, it's a process and a progress, man. If you want something, come get it.
And also, you
take time, man.
Bar Good, right?
Yeah,
you still had that. This
that's Capital City tournament. That's the first time we played, and we tried to. We came back and defended our title once, and that's Kelly there on the right and myself in the middle. But then that picture on the left. That's 2014 BCA Nationals.
Look at that elbow in the air.
Look
at that elbow straight in the air.
That's a good representation of how close I can jump.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my opponent's stripe in between the cue ball and the 8-ball, and I noted it.
I wish we had the video. Oh my gosh, I'm sure you ain't gotta tell me. I already know.
They went. A couple people screamed out loud after that. But cue ball's probably a ball and a half gap.
Yeah.
And then the 8-ball's only, maybe another, 8-10 inches. The 8-ball's only maybe 8-10 inches away. And, and so, I got to get over that ball that's only about a ball and a half gap.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to get back down, on the 8-ball. And if I hit that 8-ball on the way up, if it hits a table and is bouncing up, the cue ball probably goes off the table.
Right.
You know, so
you got to take all these variations in your mind before you even play the shot.
I think actually that picture is courtesy of Doug Garn. If I'm not mistaken, I know Doug Garn was out there reffing in 2014 when I was there, and I think Jenna snagged this picture from Doug Garn's photo gallery of. I mean, if you ever want to see some, photos, Doug Garn's got a whole library of photos. So. Yeah, that's 2014 at BCA Nationals.
Right, nice. Yeah, man, that's experience, man.
Yeah.
Go get some. I can't tell y'all more. Go get some, man. It makes everything, man.
Right.
Real.
So,
traveling
what
around.
time it is?
What is it, brother?
It is time for two-stroke.
Woo!
Two-stroke time.
Two-stroke time.
Two-stroke is a game where we ask our guests questions, and we want them to come with their answer quick as possible. So, let's start off. All right. Hard tip or soft tip?
Hard, firm, hard.
I already knew that.
Good one. Wood or carbon fiber?
Well, if you would have asked me 9 months ago, it would have been wood.
A different answer.
I've made the switch to carbon fiber.
Okay.
I'm to the dark side.
Let's go.
Okay, 9-foot or bar box?
9-footer.
That's a good one. I think you already answered this.
Well, there's more. There's just more variety of games you can play.
Yeah.
True.
I feel like a bar box, you're gonna play 8-ball. A big table. There's just all that variety.
Yeah.
You can play one pocket. You can play straight pool. You can play. I mean, just the endless number of games. So
I don't think you answered this actually. Hold up. Diamonds or valleys?
Diamonds make a phenomenal table. I love playing on them.
Diamonds can also be a man's best friend too. Not just, they can also be a man's best friend too. Good answer.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. Okay. So I'm gonna go and say pool hall or bar.
Good one.
Bar.
Okay. That's a good answer.
I've always liked the camaraderie. I like the people.
Yeah, the vibes, especially when the vibes good.
Yeah, just like, that's just, I like that scene of friends better.
Okay, I got one for you. It's a good one because I think I know my answer. But Josh Filler or Skylar Woodward? Sky all day, baby. Team Sky in the house. What's up, baby? Team Sky in the house all day and forever. You heard me, Mike McDonald? Team Sky, baby.
I mean, I'm not knocking Joshua, but
no, he's the man too.
Sky.
Sky all day.
I'm taking Sky.
That's my dude. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna take this one back to some of the games that ain't played that much. Let's go straight pool or one pocket.
One pocket. That's strategy. Sure.
Okay. I'm about to hit you left field for real.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
Tupac or Biggie?
So I gotta go with Notorious.
I gotta go with Notorious. Oh, that's good. Wherever way you went would have been a good answer.
I gotta go with Notorious.
All right, I'm with you. I like that.
I'm more of an East Coast guy.
East Coast in the building, West Coast in the house too. East Coast in the building. I like that.
That was two-stroke.
Yeah, that was two-stroke, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Them damn Californians.
But yeah, man, listen, man.
Oh, man.
This is good, but this is just like a normal day. This is what we do every time. You know what I'm saying? But like I want to say to you, man, I love you. He love you. We love you. You know what I mean? You big bro all day and forever. You ain't just a friend. You already know that. So you presented us with all this good stuff and the silver and gold and the Modelo's and the Buzz Bars. So guess what? We got a little something for you.
Well, they already know it's my favorite.
Oh, come on now. We know our big bro. What you talking about?
You know that's my. Oh, and it's got the spur.
Hey, let them see it. Let them see it. Turn it around, big bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We in the house. Yeah. We also got something else. We know you been camping.
Man.
We know you camping. I don't know if that. Oh, he gonna put it on. He said I ain't wasting no time. I love it. I love it. And it fits perfect.
So funny, man, when y'all out there playing cornhole.
Y'all camping and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna benefit you
or Jenna,
but you know it's gonna benefit Jenna. Show 'em, let them see what it is.
Jenna, they got you a Father's Day gift.
We love you, sis. Turn it around. I got a dude on it. Look, it's for dudes. But it's also for you too.
I'll be putting monsters in.
Hell yeah! Speaking of
cigarettes,
speaking of monsters, we got one for you. Yeah, is it in there? It should be. We got it. We got it though. Promise you, we got it. Yeah, the blue one, right?
I'll drink them all.
Yeah.
Any of the sugar free, any of the zero sugar ones.
Right. Yeah, we good. But yeah, man, we just want to say this was episode 6 of CaverSations.
Yeah,
thanks for having me on.
Big bro Tony Flannery, happy Father's Day, my dog. For real, I'm about to go to my mom's house. She cook for me, slide over there. She cook for me on Father's Day.
I'm heading straight back to the campus.
Yeah, heard that. Have a good time with the kids, and then we can call it a good night.
Yep.
Peace and love, everybody. Cave Gang, baby. Yeah. Back 'em up. Yo, Will, where you at, man? Yeah. You're now rocking with the Cave Gang, baby. We the caveman, the cave vets is the ladies. The way that we shoot pool is crazy. Shouts out to the boss face, he amazed me. Yeah, it's the Cave Gang, baby. This ain't nothing, no, we do this on the daily. If you shoot like an A, B, or a straight C, have a CaverSation, what's been going on lately? It's the Cave Gang, baby. It's the Cave Gang, baby. Yeah, Cave Gang, baby. It's the Cave Gang, baby.